Talk about you can clinch a share of the league title if you win Thursday. You just talk about what winning a conference championship would mean to this program after a few
Unfortunately, winning a any regular season conference championship in college basketball doesn't mean what it did when I was growing up. You know, it's not quite, doesn't have quite the same meaning. You can have a great year, win a regular season championship, but we all know what in our game, all people really care about is March Madness. So, but I will tell you, it's hard to do. Like Northern Kentucky won theirs the other night in a really, really good league. The Horizon League's a really good competitive league at their level. It's hard to do. It's really hard to do. So yeah, I mean, you know, I know Gary cares about it and Kyle. They, you know, so it'd be great for us. It'd be great for us. Now, obviously, there's a lot more basketball to be played. So whether we win Thursday and we're able to clinch a share, you're still good. Trying to point towards March and get better. But it's a great accomplishment. It's a hard accomplishment, really hard.
Do you think that's unfortunate that that's been devalued?
Oh, sure. You know, it's just, you know, it kind of is what it is, though, you know. College basketball March Madness has gotten so big over the course of our lifetimes that you could save your whole season in March.
Sure.
You know, if you can sneak into the tournament and make a run, people could forget about your struggles. So,
why do you think it's gotten like?
You know, maybe all people care about is filling out their bracket. I don't know. You know, tough to say. You know, tough to say. I think I will. You know, I think as a coach, like you're always evaluated. He went to in this year he went to the Elite Eight, and this year he went this, and this year he went that. They don't talk about whether you won the Big Ten title or, you know, the Pac-12 championship. Whatever league you're in, it doesn't seem like that. That's what even if you have, then they say but, and then they give you your tournament. You know, so it's tough. Football coaches got one up on us in that. All you gotta do is, you know, we went to a bowl.
And everybody goes. Almost.
Doesn't matter what bowl.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter who wins. Went to a bowl. No, I'm just kidding. But I mean, you know, seriously, it's just kind of how it is. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of how it's evolved. You know, is it good for the game? Probably not. I know in college basketball, the coaches and players, they're scrapping and fighting to win their league. They care. Definitely.
Can you talk a little bit about Jaron Cumberland and how he's evolved, maybe from?
Yeah, I've been saying it all year. His defense is, well, first of all, as a freshman, you know, your head's spinning. You've never practiced hard. You've never had to play defense against real players. It's just you're literally, it's like you're in a tornado and you're just swirling. And then all of a sudden you get an off season, you get a chance. Now you know what it's all about. And if you're going to improve, most guys' biggest jump is their sophomore year. And he's been awesome all year, in my opinion. You know, I don't grade guys off of shooting. His defense has been by far, like if you ask our coaching staff, like when this walk, don't just go right to him without me near you so you know I didn't tell him. Ask any one of them who's our most improved player. Every one of them will tell you Jaron Cumberland. Because of his defense and his understanding of basketball.
His defense how?
His passing, his defense, on the ball, off the ball, his understanding of what we're trying to do, his passing, his playmaking.
I mean, he's known as an offensive player coming in here.
So he's evolved into a basketball player instead of just a guy that could score. He's evolving into a basketball player. You know, and I see his senior year, I can, get him to a point where he's Sean Kilpatrick. I think he's got the ability to be Sean Kilpatrick by his senior year. The same way he can make that same evolution.
That would make him a first-team All-American.
I would hope so, which would make me a better coach.
Yeah.
What about Tulane? A lot of us haven't seen them yet. What are they?
They've really good offensive team. I'll give you this. So in their last 5 games, they're 1-4, but they have 20 more assists and turnovers. That's almost unheard of for a team that's 1-4 over a 5-game stretch. So it tells you that they're really good on offense. Even when they don't win, they're good on offense. Even when they don't win, they pass the ball. So they've struggled in that defensively. Is where they've struggled. Probably, whether it's maybe a little bit of a lack of depth. So you're playing tired guys. When you're playing tired guys, it's hard to be good defensively. When you have a lack of depth, you're playing guys in foul trouble. It's hard to be consistent on defense. But they pass the ball, and they're really well coached.
It's a strange atmosphere down there. Like, unless the Rally Cats are there aren't many people there.
Well, senior day.
Does that matter to me? Is there anything to that?
I think, we got a lot on the line. So to me, I would hope that if we played it at 9 in the morning and the gym was empty, we'd be playing it like we got a lot on the line. We fought hard to get to the point we're at. It shouldn't matter to us who's at the game. But I agree with you, you never know. But we haven't really, other than the snow out in Temple, the opposing fans have come out because of our ranking.
Frazier and Reynolds, is that maybe as tough a 1-2 combo in the league, just as tough as any other combo in the league?
You're going to make me think about the rest of the league, and it's too late in the season, and I haven't had enough sleep. I will tell you, Frazier's on draft boards, and Reynolds, I'm going to guess, is maybe top 20 in scoring in the history of Tulane. And that's being conservative. He's probably higher than that. They're both really good players. So, and Frazier's really developed his offense. He was a great athlete as a young player, but he's developed his offense so he can make shots now. And Reynolds has developed and he used to be a shot maker, and now he can score off the dribble. So they're like I said, they're a good offensive team. They had a freshman point guard started last year. Now he's older. Onembo's a much improved player. So, and Sezic for them is a guy I love to watch play. He's very fundamental offensive player. He reads defenses really well. He's a really good offensive player.